Yeah, hello guys, welcome to this channel. Now, this time around, I want to fund my wallet so I can buy some US stock. Now, if you look at your account balance, it is usually in dollars. You can see we have $96,000 there, but that is not what we are doing today. We want to do some stock. Now, since I have intention of buying US stock, I can fund my wallet from my Nigeria account. Now, if you look at my Nigerian account, if you look at this way, now you see that this is what I have. So what I'll just do is just deposit. Let me type, okay, I have attention of deposit 89,000. You can see it's amount to 64,000, $64. So, but since I have intention of to do it on, because I want to use it to trade on the US market. Now let's go to this. Now you can see you can see that there is no account funding here, so we cannot fund it through our Nigerian account, but let's try it. Let's give it a try. So I have intention of $20, so deposit 20. So you can see here now we only have US debit card and credit card, US debit and credit card, US domiciliary account, and our brokerage funding account. So the first two we cannot use it, but let's see the other option. Now you can see this one is not also usable here because of this is not usable for now because I've not activated my brokerage account. I've not activated that, so I cannot use that. So let's go back and let's use our Nigeria account to fund our wallet. So we use our NGX to fund the wallet. So we do what? Let's go deposit as normal. How much I want to deposit? Because I have in mind of 20,000, that is around 28,000 naira. Now that is approximately 20.14 US dollars. So now let's deposit it. We are using direct bank funding, and that will give us direct bank funding. Now let's go get our accounts from here. So we can see the account and it's Sterling Bank. So we copy it. Now copied. Now once we copy that, let's go to the next phase, which is to open my bank app. I'm using one of my bank apps to do that, which I'll be using these days, my PalmPay. Now I'm using my PalmPay here. You can see manual. So what am I going to do? Let me just go to where I have it. Since I'm doing a transfer to the bank, now on my PalmPay, let me just put my account, paste the account. You can see now it's not bringing the account, the bank. So let me go to select bank. Since I know the bank is Sterling Bank, so I'll just type it in the search bar, Sterling Bank. Now Sterling Bank. Now you can see it has bring it Flutterwave / Wabo Emmanuel. That is my account. So I'm funding my account now with the amount 28. Now I'm about to fund my wallet. You can see I have the amount type there. Now if you look at it, Flutterwaves Wabo Emmanuel. So the next thing is launch. Now you can see it has given me the procedure, and I proceed to fund my wallet with that amount. Now it has funded, it has paid money to my account. So now let's go back to my app now to now proceed with the trade. Now let's go back. We don't need to do anything here again, so let's just go back and go back. Now if you look at it here, the money has been added to my account, but how do we check? Let's come here. Now we come to our NG wallet. So now let's come to our NG wallet. You can see the money is there. So in my wallet I have 20,026 naira in this section of the account. Now since I have intention to buy some US stock, now let's go to the US market. Now I want to buy some gold stocks because of the current. So I'm going to buy into some companies that are mining gold. So I have two currently that I have in mind that I'm buying from, which is the name. Now let's go name with capital letter NEM. Now look at it. You have to be very careful. Newmont Miners. These they deal with gold. Now let's buy stock. Now execute with 300 hours. That means their own market is currently not open. For now, their own market is shut down. So we'll come back to do that. We are coming back to do that to buy our stock there. Now let's go get some other stock that I also have in mind to buy for this month. Now we have one company that is mining gold in Nigeria. So let's go and buy Nigerian stock. So we are buying into Nigerian stock. Now let's go to our Nigerian stock. Now since Nigerian stocks open between the hour of 9 a.m. to 4 p.m., we can buy anything there. So I have two companies I'm buying from today. I'm buying from two different companies, namely the JPOD, JAP. Now this J. Now the Japa Gold. Now currently they are. Now I will not be able to go for the Japa as before because of I'm not satisfied with what I see compared to what I see about them. But because of that, I'm going to leave that and I'm going to decide to go into oil sector again. And I'm going to one of the oil sector in Nigeria, which is Aradel Holdings. Now, the Aradel Holdings now has been having a positive updates recently in their trade, and I kind of want to invest in that kind of an organization. So I'm buying some units in the from them. So now I'm buying now, not I'm not putting it on a limit order. So now there is a limit I can buy. Now let me put three. You see, that is the worth of 3 units, but let me buy 5 worth of units, which is 98,900. So at rate of 1,999. So I'm buying that unit of oil. So review the order. Now you can see the order has been reduced. Now if you look at it, the estimated commission is 157 naira 44 kobo. So I'm placing an order on that. It's still loading. Now the order has been completed successfully, so I don't need to give myself okay or review order. So what I'll just do is I'll just confirm it. So once I'm done with the trade, I will just give a command of okay and thanks. So that shares have been acquired and it has been added to my stock that I have. And I still have like one more stock that I've been looking at, which is the Lafarge. So I'm buying into Lafarge as well. So let's go get Lafarge stock. Okay, Lafarge stock. You can see Lafarge is selling at rate of 349 naira as of today. So let's get Lafarge into our stock. Now I'm buying into Lafarge because Lafarge is also a cement company, and because Nigeria is still developing country, there is possibility that people will keep building houses and houses upon houses. So we are buying, let's buy 10. So you see that 10 is still less than 5,000 naira, which cannot, the market will not be accepted because it's less than 5,000. And the minimum purchase you can do is 5,000 upward. So let's go for 20. So 20 is 6,800. So let's buy 20. I'm buying 20 of Lafarge. So I'm reviewing the order. So the 20 pieces of Lafarge, 20 units rather, is go for 7,093 naira. Now the 73 naira is inclusive the commission added to it. So let me place my order now. Place order, sending order now. Now it's still sending. Now I will accept the order. I've accepted it and it has been added to my stocks. So I think that will be all for today. And check up later in the evening as I'll be buying from the US stock market, and then we'll see how to go about the US stock market. So guys, don't forget, all these are just my own personal research on these stocks. That is why I'm investing into them. Please, any stocks you are buying, carry out your personal research. Try to know the company you are buying your stock into and try to know what they do. Don't just buy into any stock because of the hype or the value or what people are saying about the stock. Do your own personal research. Now, these two stocks I bought, I've looked into them and I've seen their past record. That is why I invest into it. For the Aradel Holdings, it is oil and gas, and I can tell you I've seen a lot happening in the oil and gas sector. That is why I decided to hold it. I'm having about three different oil sectors, oil shares in my account. I have that of Seplat, I have that of corn oil, and I'm having this one, which is Aradel, making three stocks sector. And for Lafarge, I've seen the improvement in their stock for the past few months. I've been checking them. So please and please, when you're buying any stock, do your personal research. And later this evening, the stocks I'm doing, I'm buying into some gold miners in the US stock market. And once that market is opened, I'm buying into them and I'm running the market smoothly. So guys, stay tuned for the next video on how to get your US stocks. Guys, bye. See you in the next video.